I think mind-blowing, to be honest. Yeah, mind-blowing, unbelievable. I think it's really cool. Do you know that it's the little bits that finish a bike off? When you buy something that's totally plain, I'm not saying that the Fireblade's plain, because it's not. The colour scheme, I feel, is one of the best colour schemes. Like even with the little CBR, the road bike is exactly the same colour scheme as the racing bike.
Yeah.
And I think it's so fitting.
But it's that you want people to have that image, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I just think it's. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Cool. Is that all right?
I think good. I think.
Right on. Alright. Got a mirror. Head up his doesn't. From being a young child watching the TT and always wanting to do it, and then starting it and sort of working my way through the ranks at the TT, and now I'm sat here as a factory Honda rider, and then they've made a special or a limited edition run of Fireblades in honour of me winning the 2 Superstock races. I almost need to pinch myself a little bit to actually believe that it's true. Number 3 fits the bike really well. And it's a unique number in itself, obviously from Joy Dunlop and things like that. And I remember as a kid growing up as a kid, watching that number and things like that. So number 3 and a Honda, I think, works well together. Winning in general takes maybe a bit of pressure off, makes you feel relaxed as a rider, makes you have a bit of self-confidence that you can win. The bike's capable of winning, and we've proven that. And the whole racing season it all sort of rolls into one maybe, and we use it all as a tool to do the best at every race that we go to. And it's hard to describe really in a small number of words. I keep looking at the bike now, I keep looking behind me, having a look, but it's podium anywhere is a massive achievement, whether it's Supersport, Superstock, Superbike, whether it's British Championship or the TT. It's such a big deal and a big achievement to do. I think it's moments like that in life you've got to sort of take a breath and sort of appreciate just to be there in the moment. That's going under the staircase when it comes back from the NEC, I think.
Are you going to replace the one that you've already got there?
No, do you know what? No, I might put the opposite. My hallway, I think I've got enough room. I've got one under the stairs, and I've got enough room to go that side and still walk between. So I think I'm going to put that the other side, I think. She doesn't know it yet. No, I ain't asked her yet, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Yeah, next time you come to my house, right, if you see both bikes either side, you know that I won the argument. If there's only one bike in there, you know that I lost the argument.
Playing golf. I mean, only an old man plays golf, doesn't he?
Don't tell bloody.
He's going to get a wig. It says he's going to get a wig over winter that just goes there. Yeah, wig that goes around there.
We're in the garage. Yeah, look, it's good. Yeah, the atmosphere is nice in there. It's really nice. I love being in that environment. I'm still super lucky to be able to do it. So when I'm able to do it, I'm going to grab it with both hands and take it on. I've been in the Honda garage for years and years, so it was really nice that Ewan was on the spanners, and Maisie on the pit board, and Becky was on the pit board in the early days. Becky was on the spanners in the early days when she was a nursery nurse, I was a bricklayer, so I would just pull bits apart, she would be cleaning them. So yeah, it's been that sort of second generation of team. Yeah, I know you're biased because they're your own, but we've took them racing in Australia, we've took them racing all over the world, and we've always been a tight family. It's been tough at times, a few ups and downs as we've gone along. But yeah, no, they've been a strong rock, and we're connected, and that bond's really tight. And I hope it stays that way. Feel a little bit selfish really. Part of me's a bit selfish that they've never really gone and done other things. They've always followed me. You feel like I've sheltered them away from other things, but hope they don't think that. But just as a parent, you just think a little bit that you've maybe just not quite done the right thing, but who knows what is the right thing. I find it a bit weird. I was just saying to somebody today that how can you be happy with 19th? And that's where I was today, 19th. I'm bang in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, look, 20. Gonna put you 15th for 10, like half a 10. Look how close that is. Look at your battle with Dixon, Hopper, Brooks. These are all people. Winfield. You're ahead of people that score points every weekend.
I think if you're scoring points in British Superstock, you're not hanging about, you're still shifting. For me, I've got I'm here for slightly different reasons. And it's really, really nice that Honda support me in that situation, because sometimes I sometimes feel like I'm taking up resources. Sometimes I feel like some of the other kids probably deserve the shot on the bike, or I do try and do a good job on the roads, and like another second eye on the team a little bit, just looking around the job a little bit just to try and tidy a few loose ends up. But for me, if I'm scoring points in the 3 races, I'll be over the moon. I really will be. That Sencat mob. I don't know who has it though. Microwave. This is quite cool. Just a little. At race meetings, before I go to bed, I just have a couple of crackers on there. It's a bit of a religious thing I do. Lurf pack.
Lurf pack. Proper.
Yeah.
Proper coffee machine.
It's all either diesel or electric. You've got electric hob. Dishwasher.
Nice.
Twin sinks, Corian tops, double glazed, underfloor heating, proper ceramic floor. Joy. Joyous bit. People keep turning it down, it me off, so I have to put the note on, look. Leave underfloor at 2. That's all your lights. So you can dim it as well. So that looks like that. Ooh, utter heavenly, that.
If you didn't have this, you wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't. No, I genuinely wouldn't. I wouldn't do British Championship racing unless I had like an American motorhome, yeah, or a motorhome with space.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because some riders
I sleep so much better in it. I couldn't think of anything worse. I could not think of anything worse now, driving 20 minutes, 25 minutes, or whatever to a hotel, getting my bag out, faffing about, going into bed that I'm unfamiliar with. Like, it's warm in here, it's cosy. Maisie will sleep on that bed that pulls out, we'll be in the back. And well, Ewan at the minute, because he's courting, so...
Oh, he's in my van, isn't he?
He's courting, yeah, he's in your van, yeah. He's in my MAN day van, so he's behind us in the van, so... but he just has slept in here. Yeah, I sleep better than I do at home. I sleep better than I do at home. Amazing. I love it to bits. Put me on that pill, I'm gone. Absolutely good night, Vienna.
A lot has happened since Cadwell Park. Andrew got injured at Donington, then we went to Aston. Aston was very, very wet. Wet, cold, a long way away from home. It's been difficult. Jack's 100% understanding. He's totally supportive of the situation, so he's comfortable with allowing me to be as flexible as I need to be, because trying to be fully committed to what I'm doing to Jack, which I am, like I have to be, we're still fighting for a championship, so trying to juggle that as well as my other role now is difficult, so, but no, we're managing, I've got good people around me.
We were quite a few points back until Oulton Park, really, with 40 odd points off the lead. And then obviously Reese had his incident with Ben and crashed out, and now we're only 23 points back. So although 2 DNFs in the year have really hurt my championship chase, one here in Brands Hatch in the wet and when I was leading, and then the other one at a Tormone incident in Snetterton. Obviously without them 2 incidents we would have been in a lot better position, but that's all ifs and buts. So to win it from being 45 points back with 2 rounds to go would be amazing. I'll do everything in my power to try and make it happen. As everybody knows I will. I'll give it 110%.
The 2 years that we've had as Team 4, I feel emotional talking about it. It's fantastic, and it's a really good, really good part of my career. So proud to be a part of it. Final words for the last race. full gas, cause some chaos in the garage, just one last time. Good luck, Jack. Remember, we've got nothing to lose. All right, good luck.
I think to beat him today, it would have risked. I probably would have went down if I tried to beat him. So I definitely wanted to bring me and the lovely Honda CBR back in one piece for the end of the season, and going from a group of 3 people who can win to a group of 6 to 8 people that can win was a lot more difficult this year, and I think that's what made the difference with not being able to win it, but there's no reason why we can't win it next year.